Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Fyers Product Showcase. Calling on stage Mr. Vikas Kulkarni. Mr. Kulkarni is Marcom Executive of Fyers. He's a seasoned option trader with 4 years of experience in option selling, with a total of 6 years in stock market and expertise in algorithmic trading. He's a key contributor at Fyers. Vikas will be presenting Fyers as a keynote speaker. Mr. Kulkarni, stage is all yours. The audience awaits. Mr. Vikas, all the best.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vikas, and I am excited to be representing Fyers here. Is it audible? It's audible, no? Oh. Here at Money Expo India, we all share a passion for trading, investing, and capital markets in general. That is all things finance. And to keep up with markets' rapid changes, that's where Fyers comes in. Let me give you a quick overview of who we are and what we've managed to achieve in the past 9 years. Fyers was founded in the year 2015 by two brothers, Tejas and Yashas. Tejas is the CEO of Founders and Yashas is the CTO of Founders. We have Yashas here in the expo. And we have a team size of 350 plus. We also have an average daily notional turnover of 1.5 lakh crores, and we have a growing client base of 7.5 lakhs, soon to hit a million. That showcases the trust that people have, built over time. Our mission statement at Fyers is to empower new age traders and investors with best-in-class platforms and technology. Like our CEO, Tejas always says, India's growth story is our inspiration, and at Fyers, we are committed to providing the platform that fuels this journey. Let's look into some of our platforms and offerings. Okay. Okay, let's start off with our flagship offering, the Fyers app. The Fyers app has a lot of features, and you get to, place one of the fastest with like least latency in the industry, and you get access to features like global markets tracker, candlestick screener, and advanced option chain, where you have access to 30 scripts up and down. That is like a total of 60. You also get access to multi-chart tracking, indicators, strength meter, and curated news according to your watch list, wherein it will be segregated under the segment of related news. And we actually truly believe in the vision that India will go big this decade. And to build upon this vision, we did not want to restrict our audience to just English-speaking people, and we removed this barrier of not understanding English or coming from a tier 2 or tier 3 city, and actually developed our app in all 7 languages, that is English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, Tamil, and Malayalam. The login is actually passwordless, and you can create unlimited watch lists. And for those of you who prefer a more expansive trading environment, we have something called as Fyers Web. But before we move on to that, we'll look into a video that summarizes Fyers app's features. There's a video in this. That was the Fyers app. We have Fyers Web, where you get access to features like multi-chart layout, custom timeframes, seconds chart, trading directly from charts, and single-click exit. So multi-chart layout is a feature that allows you to view 8 screens, 8 charts in a single screen. And custom timeframes is something that you get to customize your own time frame starting from 1 minute all the way up till 120 minutes. We also recently launched something called as seconds chart, where you get access to 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 and 45 seconds charts to capture that intra-minute volatility that happens during the expiry days. And now that expiries are every day, you get access to capture a lot of scalp opportunities. You can also trade directly from the charts, and there are 16 chart types, and you get access to single-click exit on all your open positions. These are the typical platforms that you would get from any of the brokers, but we also have something called as Fyers Next, which is similar to Nest Trading Terminal, but is more reliable and faster with order execution speeds up to 50 milliseconds, and you get access to flexible workspaces where you can customize your UI the way you like. We also have another innovative product that is Fyers TV. We'll look into how you can set up a Fyers TV using your television. Like Fyers TV brings your chart to life on the big screen, and you can convert your living room or your bedroom into a trading setup. And we've been talking about like having access to 8 charts in a single screen, and I think this is the best environment to take that feature to its fullest usage. Also, a lot of you were having queries regarding TradingView integration while in our stall there. We are the first brokers to integrate TradingView back in COVID times, and now we've gone fully fledged with like you can log into tradingview.com and connect with Fyers, and you can place orders on your Fyers trading platform directly from TradingView, and you get access to trading derivatives, Pine script editors, and community indicators. And when I say community indicators, you all know how many indicators are present on an app like TradingView. There are like a lakh plus indicators and strategies that are built by the community itself, and you get access to Pine script editor, which means you can essentially build your own strategy, backtest it, and refine it across a period of time. Moving on, we have Insta Options. Insta Options is your gateway to options trading. My favorite feature here is the combined premium charts. Most brokers provide you a bar chart of straddle or strangle charts, but what we've done is we give you real-time data into candlesticks format for combined premium charts. What this essentially means is, suppose on a Nifty expiry, Nifty is around 25,000, you want to sell a straddle that is 25,000. So what you can do is, you can have a 25,000 straddle premium jotted on the candlesticks, and you can put indicators on top of it, which means it gives you opportunities to identify. Suppose it goes above VWAP, you go long on that, or if it goes below VWAP, you go short on the straddle. All these insights you can get with premium combined premium charts. And we also have a strategy builder where you can look into your strategy, your payoff graphs, how it looks before getting into a trade, or even to analyze your trades once you've gotten into it. There is also advanced analytics like OI statistics, PCR ratios, multi-strike orders, and all of this. You can also directly trade from this platform. You also have 12 pre-built option strategies such as Jade Lizard, Iron Condor, and amongst many. There's also Fyers Discover, which gives you, like this is more of both fundamental and technical mixture, like let's call it techno funda sort of investing or swing trading. That is where you can get details into a screening, a typical screener that you would get that you have in symbol details. And that screener is not a screener that you'd usually get. That's a candlestick screener that plots or lets you know that there is some pattern that is being formed here. And we also have stock sentiment scanner or tracker, which assigns a QVT score, and you get real-time news feed, and you can spot trading opportunities there. Moving on to the Fyers API. Uh, we have a API 2.0 now, and recently we were testing out API order execution speeds of APIs across different Indian brokers. And I'm happy to report that we have the fastest trading API with Fyers 2.0, and the latency is just as low as 20 milliseconds, while the industry averages at 40 to 50 and 60 milliseconds. We are 2 to 3 times faster than the average Joe in the market. And not just that, it's also super reliable, and this has been fact checked because we have a product called as Fire Status, which gives you access to a status dashboard, and that has a data of past 90 days uptime. And the last time I checked, which was today, we had 99.99% uptime. That's how reliable the platform has been. And it's also very easy to integrate it, and all of this while being absolutely free. We do not charge anything on our APIs. And Fyers API is great for algo traders, trading platforms, and fintech startups. And these are the features that we have, that is trading, data, quote, transaction, market depth APIs, and WebSocket, data socket, webhooks, and order tagging. How many of you here believe that journaling makes you a better trader? That's great. So previously, when you had to journal, you had to either take an Excel sheet, or which is quite outdated, or write it in a book, which might get lost, right? So what we did to help traders become better at their game, we bought journal directly into the product. Now it's inbuilt, where you can take notes, you can assign emojis, or take screenshots from Fyers web and attach here all the charts, indicators, linking back to those days, where you can perhaps go back and understand what went wrong, or what went right, and why this trade worked. Not just that, you also get a calendar view, which means it gives you a bird's eye view into how your trading days have been. That is performance visualization, and you can analyze your trading at end of the year. We also have something called as order slicing. Suppose you want to fire 18,000 quantity in a Bank Nifty index. The freeze limit is 1,800. You have to place 10 orders to fulfill that quantity. But instead of that, you can place an 18,000 order quantity. The system will break down the order into 10 different orders by itself, which means you get one-click order execution. Doesn't matter what the quantity is. And we have Smart Exit, which is an algo level feature integrated directly into your broker, which means you get a portfolio level or a user level stop loss and target. Suppose you want to put like a 50,000 rupees stop loss or a 1.3 lakh rupees profit, you get a notification when either of the conditions are met. And once that happens, using one click exit, you can exit your positions. Also, we do not restrict our users with any sort of OTM trading or anything. You can trade deep OTM options, and we do not charge anything on pledging. It's not just about the 20 rupees on pledge and unpledge. To clarify here, we do not charge any interest also on your pledged holdings. Some brokers charge like 12 to 15%. We don't do that. Coming to pricing, we just charge 20 rupees or 0.03%, whichever is lower on our intraday and F&O orders. Apart from that, we charge nothing on the demat account opening or zero AMC, nothing on investments front, zero cost on pledging, and zero commission on mutual funds. And all your mutual funds will be held in a demat format, which is the safest format for you to hold your investments in. And we've also received these awards and recognition by different entities. That is, ETH Entrepreneur Awards is awarded Best Bootstrapped Startup of the Year, and we are also the leading member in Energy segment and client participation in MCX. And we are also the Promising Company of the Year by India Achievers, and the Best Newcomer of the Year 2023 by TradingView. You can follow us on our all our social media. We are Fyers across all the social media platforms. And before we wrap up this session, right, let's do a quick exercise. I just want all of you to open any of your favorite broking app and type a product. So what would you do that if COVID came back again, or some incident like COVID or a pandemic came back? Suppose paracetamol becomes the need of the hour, and you get the gist that these companies will go up in future. So when you type, a Dolo tablet, for example, or a paracetamol on your broker, we want to understand what is it that you get on your broker. Can we do this exercise now? Nothing? Sorry? No Wi-Fi. Okay. So when you search paracetamol on the Fyers app, you're getting Dr. Reddy's, Eris Life Science, Kaplan Point Pharma, all of these, pharma companies which are into manufacturing these APIs or pharmaceutical ingredients and all of these. So you can search a name of a company by just product. If you search Maggie, the parent company Nestle India pops up. And if you search like, Pepsi, the bottling company Varun Beverages shows up on the app. And that's how innovative Fyers has been. And if you have any question and answers, we can take them now. I think we're, yeah. Please give me, sorry, एक minute.
I have two questions.
Okay.
Do you have a different plan where we can reduce that brokerage from 20 to maybe 10 rupees?
So we are one of the brokers who want to be like very transparent with all our clients, and we do not offer any differential brokerage plans across any sort of clients or any different volumes as such.
Okay. And how come you are the fastest?
As in?
You are saying you are the fastest, right?
Yeah.
So how come you are the only one who are fastest? What is the reason behind it?
We've tested about the latency speeds, and the latency speeds across the industry was what we tested, and that is how the data has been arrived from.
No, but what the technology behind it to
Yeah.
get that latency, right? It's
Yeah.
not the weather, right?
It's not the?
Weather, right?
No.
It
no.
must be a technology behind
Yes,
it, right?
yes,
So
yes.
that's I'm asking.
Yeah, the technology part of it, if Kishan could take it up. Kishan.
Okay, maybe I'll connect with him.
Sure.
So,
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
She has one more. Yes. Yeah.
Instead of me asking you, I want to give a question to you. Which is the second most spoken language in India after Hindi?
English?
No. Let me repeat it again. Which is the second most spoken language in India after Hindi?
I'm not sure.
Huh? It's Bengali.
Okay.
So the point what I'm saying is that you have made the app in 7 languages.
Okay.
But the biggest market in terms of language after Hindi is Bengali.
Okay.
So that will not be included there.
Sure. Noted. Thank you. We'll implement that.
Have you made any screener for derivative segment, especially or for futures? Why?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Have you made any screener for derivative segment in Fyers itself?
Spiller.
Screener.
Screener.
Yeah.
For?
Derivative.
Screener
Yeah.
for derivative, we have it in Insta options.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
That is only for options, right?
Yes.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi.
I think we're done.
Hi.
Yeah.
Is your company registered with the SEBI or any?
Sorry, you're not audible. Hold the mic closer.
Is your company registered with the SEBI?
Yes, of course.
course.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be registered with SEBI to be a broker.
Sorry?
You have to be registered with a SEBI to be a broker.
Okay.
Cool. That's about it, right? Yeah.
Thank you, good. Mr. Kulkarni, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us a little longer. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Kulkarni. And I'll tell you the reason why I should give another big round of applause, please. Another round of applause. Mr. Kulkarni, this is Mr. Kulkarni's first time public speaking for such a big crowd, first. And to add to the craziness, there's been some logistical errors, issues, and he's lost his laptop. So, I mean, if I were in your position, I would have gone crazy, but somehow you've happened to maintain that calm. So, that is the reason for the round of applause. My question to you is, how do you manage to maintain your calm in chaos? No, this answer needs to be on mic. These are golden words. Yeah, please go ahead. This is great. See, you were basically giving tips and tricks for our audience who, if they were to experience the same situation the next time, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it is lost, it is lost. You can't, think about it and cry over it. But what to do?
What to do? Karna padega. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing spirit. Thank you so much, Mr. Kulkarni, all the way from Bangalore. You've been an absolute delight to have. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, with this, we move on to our last segment. Though we would request our audience members to connect with Team Fyers. The gentleman right there, any further questions on technical, the side of the questions, the gentleman will definitely take it up. Thank you so much.